Hello and welcome back to ENG. This video is an introduction to reported speech. Most of you might be very strong in grammar, but there may be someone who might feel grammar very complicated. Kindly share this video to those who may find it useful. Now coming back to the topic, what is reported speech? Generally, reported speech is a conversation, and that conversation can be reported in two ways. The conversation can be reported in two ways. One is the direct speech, the other one is indirect speech. First, what is the direct speech? Say there are two persons, A and B. The conversation between A and B is always direct, and that speech is called the direct speech. Now, there is another person C. This person C conveys the conversation between A and B to a new person. The conversation between C and the new person is the indirect speech. The content of what A and B spoke will be conveyed, but there will be change in a few words in the indirect speech. Now, let us see the example for direct speech. The girl said to her mother, "I am hungry." The girl said to her mother, "I am hungry." In this sentence, you can note the punctuations. That is, we have a comma after a part of a sentence. Then there are inverted commas, open inverted commas. The next letter after the inverted comma is a capital letter. Then towards the end we have a full stop. Sometimes this full stop may be a question mark or an exclamation mark depending upon the kind of sentence. And at the end we have the close inverted commas. So there are so many punctuations in the direct speech. Now this sentence, when it is transformed into indirect speech, just let us see the example. The girl told her mother that she was hungry. Now you can note the difference in the usage of words. The said to has changed to told, and there are no any punctuations as in the direct speech. We have only a full stop towards the end, and we don't have any capital letters in between. We can see a change in the pronoun. This I has changed to she. So this is the difference between direct speech and the indirect speech in written form. If we find a comma and open inverted commas, it is direct speech. If nothing is there, it is indirect speech. Here's another example of direct speech. The boy said to his friend, "I have a meeting." Now, there are various parts in the direct speech. That is, first, the boy said to his friend, this is one part. I have a meeting, this is another part. The first part, that is the part which is before the inverted comma. This part is called the reporting part. The part of the sentence after the inverted commas. That is, this part is called the reported part. In the reporting part, the subject. Here in this sentence, the subject is the boy. The subject is called the speaker. The boy is speaking to someone. The person to whom he is talking is called the listener. Now we have a verb in the reporting part, and that verb is called the reported verb. It is called the reporting verb. And we have another verb in the reported part, and that is called the reported verb. So these are the various parts in the direct speech. That is, the part which is before the inverted comma is called the reporting part, and the part which is after the inverting comma is called the reported part. In the reporting part, we have the speaker, and the listener, we have the reporting verb. And in the reported part, we have a reported verb. Now let us see how this sentence is transformed into the indirect speech. The boy told his friend that he had a meeting. You can see there are changes in the words, and the inverted commas and the comma and the other punctuations are missing. Now we have said to here. We have the speaker and the listener. If the listener is present in the sentence, and when we change this direct speech into indirect speech, the said to will change to told. If the speaker and the listener is there. If the listener is there in the sentence, said to will become told. There may be some sentences which do not have the listener. In that case, there will not be any change in said to. Said to has to be written as said to. Now, instead of the comma and the inverted comma here, there is a word that, and this have is changed to had. So we have various changes. There are a set of rules to be followed when we change a statement from direct speech to indirect speech. We shall discuss the rules in the next video. Kindly subscribe and hit on the bell button and share your suggestions in the comment box. Thanks for watching.